The Bumble BFF brunch that turned into a chase. Part 1. I moved across the country at 24, alone, convinced starting over would feel freeing. Instead, it felt quiet. Too quiet. My job kept me isolated, so I downloaded Bumble BFF, telling myself it was just a way to meet other women in the area. The first meetup went great. That gave me confidence. Enough to ignore my instincts the second time. Her name was Alyssa. We chatted for a few days before settling on brunch at an outdoor shopping plaza. When I saw her walking toward me, something felt off immediately. She looked similar to her photos, but not quite. Like the pictures belonged to someone adjacent to her. A sister. A cousin. Close enough to pass. Different enough to notice. I brushed it off. Within minutes of sitting down, she started unloading her entire life. Trauma. Relationships. Medical scares. Family issues. The words came nonstop. I barely spoke. She told me she did not drive. She mentioned having 2 young kids. I nodded, listened, smiled when appropriate, and watched the time crawl. Every attempt to redirect the conversation failed. I started planning my exit, then guilt crept in. If she did not drive, leaving felt cruel. After what felt like hours, I excused myself to use the restroom. She stood up immediately and insisted on walking with me. The bathrooms were clear across the plaza. We walked in silence. My unease grew with every step. Inside the restroom, I locked myself in a stall and exhaled. That was when I heard a small voice echo through the tile. "Mommy," the word snapped through me. When I opened the stall door, Alyssa was standing there holding a toddler. She looked just as startled as I felt. She laughed nervously and introduced him. The child stared at me, then hissed. A sharp animal sound. My skin prickled. I washed my hands quickly and stepped outside. A man stood there with a stroller. Alyssa followed me out and introduced him as her boyfriend. He did not smile. Did not speak. She urged me to say hi to the baby in the stroller. I hesitated, lifted the cover slightly. The baby screamed. Loud. Desperate. I apologized, said I had to go, and watched them walk away together toward a parked car. She had said she did not drive. I told myself it was nothing. Families run errands together. Coincidences happen. But as I stood there alone, the feeling in my chest refused to fade.